The Georgia Bulldogs have tried and tried again to get an elite interior offensive lineman in the 2027 recruiting class, and they failed to land Dewey Young. The Georgia Bulldogs needed an interior offensive lineman in their 2027 recruiting class, and four-star prospect Dewey Young was a prime target. They have struggled to land any, as they've gone for a lot and failed time and time again. It's been one of their biggest problems. Young chose Colorado instead, committing to the Buffaloes over Georgia, Vanderbilt, and Georgia Tech. The 6 feet 5 inches, 315-pound lineman from Kalamazoo, Michigan, carries a 90.01 composite rating on Rivals, ranks as a top 180 player nationally, the number 10 player at his position, and the number 7 prospect in the state of Michigan. "I'm home, Buff Nation, let's up the scout," Young said upon committing. Deion Sanders and Colorado are landing a player who fits the profile of an elite college-level interior offensive lineman. Young played at Kalamazoo Central and took visits across the country before making his decision. He visited Michigan State 3 times, Ohio State 3 times, Penn State twice, Kansas twice, Notre Dame twice, and Georgia Tech twice. Georgia got just 1 visit. That single visit tells the story. Georgia simply did not build enough of a relationship with Young to compete for his commitment. When a program gets only 1 visit compared to 3 from Michigan State and Ohio State, it's difficult to close. The Bulldogs still need interior offensive line help in this class. They currently have 4 offensive tackles committed, and while some of those players could move inside at the college level, you can't bank on that. Georgia has 1 interior offensive lineman committed in Abram Eisenhower, which leaves the position thin heading into the rest of the recruiting cycle. Georgia currently ranks number 16 in the country, according to Rivals. For a program with the Bulldogs' expectations and recent track record, that ranking feels low. They sit at number 8 in the SEC with 2 5-star commits, 6 4-star commits, and 17 total commitments. The Bulldogs could have used Young. He fills a position of need, he's a highly rated prospect, and he was within reach geographically and competitively. Missing on him doesn't end Georgia's class, but it puts more pressure on the staff to find another interior offensive lineman before signing day. The Bulldogs have time to address the gap, but the pool of available talent at the position shrinks every week. This article was originally published on A to Z Sports. Read the full story here. Kirby Smart and the Georgia Bulldogs continue to do what's been their biggest recruiting problem in the 2027 cycle. Copyright 2026 A to Z Sports.